Hello, fam. Today is day three. Yes, day three of week two. Earlier on in the day, I saw Doechii's video. That is actually the reason why a year ago, wanted to start recording my artist way journey. And I didn't do it then. I just literally just did like one video on TikTok, and it was just like, yeah, this is a lot. I don't think I'm ready for this. Um, there's a video where she's just like, what would happen if I just, started loving myself more? If I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna show up as myself. I'm just gonna do this thing. And I thought, oh, this girl is brave. And I love, just the rawness and just how authentic she was. And, I look at how it turned out for her. And I thought to myself, wow, suppose I could also do the same thing. Suppose I could also be brave enough um, to say, I'm going to take a chance. I'm just going to say, I'm going to leave my comfort zone and be brave enough to just show up as myself in the world and stop playing small and intentionally take up space as much as I can, and use this energy that I've been blessed with. When the Creator created me, and there's no other version of Sylvester, and there's no other version of you who's watching, and our gift to the world and to life itself is to show up as authentically as we can as ourselves, right? And that's it. It kind of altered how I show up as a person, because then I realized that part of the reason why I felt so restrained, so held back, was because of it was my own doing. I was waiting for someone to give me a permission slip to say, oh, you can do that, or you can try that out, and if you do, you're allowed to figure it out and build in public, and you're allowed to make mistakes, and no one else is going to do that except for me. So this is also part of that, me saying to myself that, hey, just figure it out. Just actually have fun. It's not even about figuring it out. It's like, have fun. You're gonna mess up. It's fine. It's part of it's the boat is gonna rock. The rocking is part of the journey. Just have fun. So I was grateful that I saw that, and it reminded me of the why. And then in the morning pages today, I was still in feeling appreciative for. So today I woke up early, and there's a proposal I've been meaning to put together and send out. But I spent weeks just thinking about doing it, thinking about how perfect it's gonna be, and thinking, and I just thought, just send it. Just put it together. Obviously, it will be good. Your work is good. Just put it together and send it. If they need any additional information, they will reach out. And if they don't, they don't. You just do it. And I promise you, I didn't overthink it. I meditated, I prayed, and still in bed, I reached for my computer and put this thing together, and sent it out. And it felt like that was it. Just send it out. And I remembered there's a TikTok that I saw. Clearly, I spent a lot of time on TikTok of this girl who made a list, I think, of 100 things that she was trying to collect as many no's as she could. And I also started putting together a list of 100, collecting 100 no's, and I reached out to a bunch of galleries, like, and I pitched my work. Sorry, I was struggling to find my word there. Pitched my work, and I was surprised by the responses, because it's like massive galleries, and the work, the responses were favorable. It was, we love your work, we just don't have capacity. There's like a few of them I didn't send to more, and then the pattern got interrupted, and this was part of me coming back to it to say, oh no, I want to do at least one thing a day. I want to take one courageous action. That obviously it has to be something I want to do, because then it defeats. I don't just want to do it for the fun of it. But at least one action a day. I have to put myself out. I have to step out of my comfort zone. So I did that, and it was nice to just be back in a state of just giving myself permission to show up, and not being attached to the results. I think that was a big one, because I was just like, that's it. The fact that I'm doing it is a win for me. And then I'm going to, what did I do today? So today's exercises were the 10 tiny changes. So it's a list of 10 small to big changes that I want to do. It's literally from reading at least 4 pages before I go to bed, to doing 5 to 10 minutes of breath work before I go to sleep, going to bed 30 minutes earlier than I usually do, drink a lot more water. It's from that to trusting life more, and travel to Japan. Like to get myself an electric car, up some Ramoa, and yeah, small things. And then I'm going to pick one from the 10 that I'm going to start implementing from today. So that actually, and these are all the exercises that I have for the week. So between now and the rest of the week, it's reading affirmations from last week that are in chapter 1, and yeah, that's it. So we're done we're done for the day. So I've got a bit of reading to do before going to bed, and I'll be calling it. But it was really a good day. I had a good day. I'm seeing how, also I think it's building on the fact that I had just finished doing the course a few months ago, but it's picking up. There's like a new a renewed energy, and a renewed I wanted to call it inspiration or momentum. There's a new momentum around just focusing my energy and channeling it in a different way. So I appreciate where I am, and until we connect soon, take care of yourself. Lots of love.